الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وبعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. I thank the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the gift of life and for enabling us to meet again on our virtual learning. We are so grateful to the Almighty Allah and we pray that He continues keeping us safe. Allahumma Ameen. So, I hope our students were still fine because we have taken long without hearing from you anything. And I think no major cases have been reported to us. That's why I'm still believing that you are still okay. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. Today's topic, we are going to look at Al-Qadi Al-Adil. The last topic we conducted, it was about Miyawmiyat Tilmiz. That is when we last studied and we last met in our virtual learning. But I hope you did my exercises which follow that topic. Inshallah, when we meet physically, maybe we shall look at your work and we discuss more. But today's lesson is going to be about Al-Qadi Al-Adil. It is also comprehension, whereby we read a story, we get the new words, and then we explain more about them, and we get maybe to learn some words and how we can use them. So today's topic, as I have stated, is about Al-Qadi Al-Adil. Al-Qadi, this word Al-Qadi, it is derived from this word Al-Qadi. It is derived from Qadha. Qadha yaqdi qada'an. Qadha yaqdi qada'an. A person who makes a ruling in a court, we call him Al-Qadi. If he's a man, Al-Qadi. If she's a woman, Al-Qadiyah. But Al-Qadi, now we are talking about Al-Qadi Al-Adil, a judge, Al-Adil, who is a just or a fair judge. You know, a judge should be just, should be fair when he or she is conducting his or her ruling. So our topic is about Al-Qadi Al-Adil. And Al-Adil, it is derived from Adala. Al-Adala, fairness. Al-Adala. A person who is Adil should be fair and should be a trustworthy. So when we talk about Al-Qadi Al-Adil, we mean that person who is giving out a ruling but should be fair, should give a fair judgment, okay, or a good judgment. So that is our topic today, and we are going to read. I hope you had copied already our notes, because notes were sent some time back. So that's why we don't have much time to write here. But you have already the work. You can check the work which we sent some time back. Check on our website. Inshallah, that work is there. So let me first read through the this essay, I mean this work, so that you listen attentively, because you already have that work. I'm going only to read once because of time, but listen attentively. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. القاضي العادل. أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة لأداء الحج، فجمع ماله وكان دنانير من الذهب. أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة لأداء الحج، فجمع ماله وكان دنانير من الذهب. ووضع أحمد تلك الدنانير الذهبية في كيس، وذهب إلى أحد التجار وطلب منه أن يحفظ له الكيس إلى أن يعود من مكة. أدى أحمد فرائض الحج، ثم طابت له الحياة في مكة، فمكث فيها 7 سنوات. عاد بعدها سعيدا إلى بلده. ذهب أحمد إلى التاجر وطلب منه الكيس. سلم التاجر أحمد كيسه، فشكره أحمد على أمانته. فتى أحمد الكيس في البيت. لقد أخذ التاجر الدنانير الذهبية ووضع بدلا منها الدراهم الفضية. لقد خان التاجر الأمانة. عاد أحمد إلى التاجر وسأله عن الدنانير الذهبية، فأجابه التاجر بأنه لم يفتح الكيس ولم يأخذ منه شيئا. ذهب أحمد إلى القاضي وأخبره بالقصة. استدعى القاضي التاجر وسأله عن الحقيقة. أخبر التاجر القاضي باستلام الكيس منذ 7 سنوات، ولكنه قال إنه لم يفتحه ولم يأخذ منه شيئا. وفتح القاضي الكيس وفحص الدراهم الفضية واحدا. كانت الدراهم تلمع، وقد كتب عليها أنها مصنوعة قبل 4 سنوات. عرف القاضي الحقيقة. لقد خان التاجر الأمانة. قال القاضي للتاجر: لقد خنت الأمانة. هذه الدراهم مصنوعة قبل 4 سنوات، والدنانير الذهبية عندك منذ 7 سنوات. وقد قال الله تعالى: إن الله يأمركم أن تؤدوا الأمانات إلى أهلها، وإذا حكمتم بين الناس أن تحكموا بالعدل. اعترف التاجر للقاضي بالحقيقة وأعاد الدنانير لأحمد. شكر أحمد القاضي وعاد إلى بيته سعيدا يحمل كيس الذهب. So this is our story. As I have said, it is about Al-Qadi Al-Adil. So now we are going to translate and get some new words in this story. Why do we read these stories? We read these stories, first of all, to get new words. For example, we have talked about Al-Qadi. Maybe some of you didn't know the meaning of Qadi. We have talked about Al-Adil, and Al-Adil, as I have said, it is derived from Adala. if you are if you have that adl, you are fair in whatever you are doing, you are truthful, you are trustworthy, we can refer to you as al-adil. So al-qazi al-adil, I hope you have understood the topic and the meaning of this what? This topic. We said أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة. أراد, we said أنا أريد. Yeah? أراد, liked, wanted. Yeah? You say يريد فلان, فلان is liking, or فلان likes. أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة. Ahmad wanted to go to Mecca. أراد يريد, أريد أن أشرب الشاي. I want to take tea. أريد, when you want to do something. Yeah? أراد يريد. So here أراد أحمد, Ahmad wanted أن يذهب. يذهب, to go. اذهب, go. أن يذهب, wanted to go. إلى مكة, to Mecca. Okay, إلى, to Mecca. لأداء الحج. أدائي يؤدي أؤدي. That is when you want to perform something. لأداء الحج. He wanted to go and perform what? Hajj. So يؤدي أداء, that is to perform something. لأداء الحج, to perform Hajj. فجمع ماله. فجمع, جمع, that is collecting. فجمع ماله. He collected money. Mal. You understand the meaning of mal? Eh? أنا عندي مال. I have money. Or wealth. When you are having wealth. فجمع مالا. He collected what? Money. فجمع ماله. وكان دنانير من الذهب. And that money he collected, or he saved, was made up of dhahab. Dhahab, that is gold. Dananir is made up of what? Gold. Dananir min al-dhahabi. So dhahab, that is gold. وضع أحمد تلك الدنانير. He put that money, or dananir, can say dinaris, put that dinaris al-dhahabiyya, made of what? Gold. في كيس. Keys, it is a bag. And normally it is in a polythene bag. So he put it in a bag, and وضع that, he put that money في كيس. وذهب إلى التاجر. We have already looked at the word تاجر, and we have already looked at the word ذهب. ذهب, he went. وذهب إلى أحد التاجر. He went to one of the business people or businessmen. تاجر, تجار. Tujjar is a plural of tajir. A trader. He went to one of the traders, but tujjar is a plural of tajir. Tajir, a trader. So he went to one of the traders. وذهب إلى أحد, one of the traders, businessmen. وطلب منه, طلب, that is to request. Can say أنا أطلب منك هذا. I'm requesting you for something. أطلب. فطلب, and he requested him أن يحفظ له الكيس. حفظ. We have حفاظ, those people who memorize. But here the meaning changes a bit. أن يحفظ, to keep for him. He requested from that tajir, from that trader, to keep for him Al-Kis. Al-Kis. We said the kiss means a bag. But mainly put it in the bag. Like when you put something in that kavera and you tie it properly and you give it to someone to keep it for you. So he gave that bag to one of the traders ila ayauda min Makkah until he comes back. From Mecca. Ila ayauda min Makkah. Okay. Yaudu, ada yaudu. That is coming back. Sa'audu, you can say Sa'audu huna yawm kada. I will come back on such and such day. So ila yauda min Makkah, until when he comes back from Mecca. Adda Ahmad. Adda, we have already looked at this word adda. You addi. Adda. Yeah? He performed the Adda Ahmad Faridat al-Hajj. He performed the Hajj, that rich of pilgrimage. ثم طابت له الحياة. ثم طابت. ثم after طابت. The word طابت is derived from طيب. Remember, we always say كيف حالك. You say طيب. It means good. So here فطابت له ثم طابت له الحياة. So his life became طيب, became good. He enjoyed that place there, staying there at Mecca. فطابت له الحياة. And hayat, life. فطابت له الحياة. The life became what? Good. He enjoyed the what? That period of staying there in Mecca. فطابت له الحياة في مكة فمكث فيها 7 سنوات. مكث يمكث. He stayed there فيها 7 سنوات. 7 means 7. He spent there, or he stayed there for a period of 7 years. And then he went to perform Hajj, and he enjoyed that. He enjoyed staying there. طابت له المكان. طابت له الحياة في مكة. فمكث stayed فيها 7 سنوات. 7 years. Sanawat is a plural of sana. Sana means year. Sanawat is a plural. 7 سنوات. عاد بعدها سعيدا. عاد يعود. We looked at this word. عاد يعود. عاد, that is coming back. عاد, he came back. عاد بعدها سعيدا. He came back سعيدا. You can tell your friend أنا سعيد. I'm happy. أنا سعيد بلقائك. Nice to meet you. Happy. I'm happy to meet you. So the meaning of سعيد فعاد سعيدا. He came back when he was happy. He had peace of mind. عاد بعدها سعيدا إلى بلده. بلد. The word بلد. He came back to his country. بلد. ما بلدك? بلد Uganda. What is your home country? Uganda. So فعاد إلى بلده. He came back to his homeland. سعيدا, when he was happy. إلى بلده. ذهب أحمد. Another فقرة. Another paragraph. ذهب أحمد إلى التاجر. ذهب أحمد إلى التاجر. He went Ahmad. Dhahaba, the meaning of Dhahaba, you know it very well. Dhahaba Ahmad ila Tajir. And Tajir, you know it very well. You know the meaning? Yes. Dhahaba Ahmad ila Tajir. Wa talaba. Also this word talaba, we talked about it. Talaba. Request. Wa talaba minhu al-kis. He asked him his what? For his what? For his bag. Wa talaba minhu al-kis. Sallama at-tajir Ahmad kisa. Sallama. He delivered it to. He gave him his what? His Sallama. This word now, Sallama, not it doesn't mean that one to. At times it means to say salam, you salim. But here it has a different meaning. Sallama at-tajir Ahmad kisa. That is to give out, to give him, to deliver to him what? The kiss or the bag. Sallama at-tajir Ahmad kisa. Are we there? Fashakarahu. Fashakarahu. The word shakara is shukr. At times you attend shukr. The words of shukr. So, fashakarahu. He said shukran. He thanked him for keeping the what? The money or the case. Fashakarahu Ahmad ala amanatihi. Amanatihi. Fashakarahu Ahmad, he thanked him for his amana. What does it mean? Trustworthy. When you say fulan amin, so and so is what? Trustworthy. So amin means somebody who is trustworthy. He thanked him for his what? Trustworthy. For his trustworthy. Fashakarahu ala Ahmad ala amanati. Okay. Fataha Ahmad al-kis fil bait. But Ahmad didn't open that case or that bag in front of that trader. But he took it up to when he reached home. Fataha Ahmad al-kis fil bait. He opened it when he reached where? Home. Al-kis fil bait. Fil bait, you know it, means home. Then لَقَدْ أَخَذَ التَّاجِرُ الدَّنَانِيرُ. When he opened it, he found that لَقَدْ أَخَذَ. أَخَذَ, that is it. When you take something. Okay? لَقَدْ أَخَذَ التَّاجِرُ الدَّنَانِيرُ الذَّهَبِيَّةِ. This businessman or a trader took the dinars from the what? From the bag. Dananir zahabiyah, that dinars which are made of gold. لقد أخذ التاجر الدنانير الذهبية. He took them away. ووضع, that is putting. ووضع بدلا منها, and instead he put there الدراهم الفضية. He put there ad-darahim, dirhams made of what? This time it is not gold, but it is if it is silver. Yeah, made of what? Silver. Al-fiddiyya. ووضع بدلا منها الدراهم الفضية. So he changed it. Badal, that is badala, that is to do what? To change. الدراهم الفضية. لقد خان التاجر الأمانة. لقد خان. خان. The word خان. Khana, what does it mean? Khana yakhunu. I think you know the hadith which says ayatul munafiq thalatha idha haddatha kadhaba wa idha utumina khana wa idha wa'ada akhlafa. The signs of a munafiq, a hypocrite, are three. Idha haddatha, when he's conversing, tells what? Lies. Wa idha utumina, when he's interested with something, khana, he does what? He does not fulfill it. He becomes what? Kha'in. So this person did not fulfill what he was supposed to fulfill. لَقَدْ خَانَ التَّاجِرُ الْأَمَانَةَ. Are we there? لَقَدْ خَانَ التَّاجِرُ الْأَمَانَةَ. عاد أحمد إلى تاجر. Ahmad went back إلى التاجر, to the trader, وسأله عن الدنانير الذهبية. وسأله عن الدنانير الذهبية. He requested him, وسأله, that is to ask him, or he requested him, الدنانير الذهبية. His what? Dananirs, which were made of what? Gold. دنانير الذهبية. فأجابه التاجر. أجاب, the word أجاب. أجاب. أجاب يجيب. He answered that بأنه لم يفتح. فتح يفتح. لم يفتح. He never opened. So فتح يفتح يفتح. فتح miftah, we call a key miftah because it opens what? A door. So ولم يفتح بأنه لم يفتح, that he never opened al-kis, the bag. ولم يأخذ منه شيئا, that never removed anything from that what? From that bag. Okay? Subhanallah. ذهب أحمد إلى القاضي. Now you know the meaning of قاضي and the meaning of ذهب. ذهب أحمد إلى القاضي وأخبره. أخبره خبر. أخبره, it is derived from خبر. أخبره خبر, news. خبر. فأخبره, he informed him, he gave him news that فأخبره وأخبره بالقصة. القصة, yes, القصة. He narrated to him the what? The story. وأخبره بالقصة. So خبر, أخبار. خبر, if when it is singular, خبر, أخبار, plural. وأخبره بالقصة, he told him that, he narrated to him the story. And if it is plural here, we say al-qisas, stories. But here it is al-qiswa. He narrated to him the story. استدعى القاضي التاجر. The judge invited or called a tajir. You know the meaning of tajir? وسأله. سأل يسأل. سؤال. سأله. السؤال, question. فسأله, he asked him. فسأله وسأله عن الحقيقة. الحقيقة, it is derived from حق. حق, something which is
right.
Which is right. فسأله عن الحقيقة, what is right. Okay? عن الحقيقة. فسأله عن الحقيقة. أخبر. We have just looked at this word. أخبر. يخبر. أخبر. Informed the trader. Informed the قاضي باستلام الكيس. He accepted that he received the keys, the bag. منذ 7 سنوات, since 7 years back. منذ 7 سنوات. Okay? منذ, since, or before 7 years back. 7 سنوات. ولكنه, ولكنه قال, but he said, إنه لم يفتحه, that he never opened. لم, negative. لم يفتحه, never opened the bag. ولم يأخذ منه شيئا. Subhanallah. Never removed anything from that bag. ولم يأخذ منه شيئا. فتح القاضي الكيس. The Qadi, the judge, opened the what? The bag. وفحص. This word فحص. 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 There is what we call الفحص الطبي, medical checkup. الفحص الطبي. It means medical what? Checkup. So here, فحص, that is start checking. He started, or he checked الدراهم الفضية, the dirhams, those made of what? Silver. واحدا واحدا, one by one. كانت الدراهم تلمع. كانت الدراهم, these dirhams were تلمع. لمع يلمع. لمع. It is like shining. لمع تلمع. They are shining. They are in good condition. تلمع. وقد كتب عليها, and they are wrote on them. Yes, and كتب عليها. كتب, كتب, كتب عليها. It was written on them أنها مصنوعة قبل 4 سنوات, that they are made before, or 4 years back. قبل 4 سنوات, 4 years back. Remember, we said that this man who performed the Hajj gave the dinaris to a businessman 7 years back. But these dinaris now, or darahim, were made 4 years back. قبل 4 سنوات. عرف القاضي الحقيقة. عرف. The Qadi knew the what? The truth or the right. لقد خان التاجر الأمانة. لقد خان, خيانة. What does it mean? لقد خان, خيانة. He did what? When you fail to fulfill, he abused the what? The aman. He didn't fulfill the trustworthy. He was not truthful. He was not trustworthy. لقد خان. He was not trustworthy. لقد خان. قال القاضي للتاجر لقد خان التاجر الأمانة. قال القاضي للتاجر, and the Qadi told the تاجر لقد خنت الأمانة. You have not fulfilled the aman, or the trustworthy. هذه الدراهم, these dinars, sorry, these dirhams were made masnu'a, were made قبل 4 سنوات, before 4 years back. هذه الدراهم مصنوعة قبل 4 سنوات. والدنانير الذهبية, and the dinars made of gold عندك, which we are given منذ 7 سنوات. They are made, or you had them 7 years back. Okay. وقد قال الله تعالى, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Holy Quran, وَإِذَا حَكَمْتُمْ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ, sorry, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَن تُؤَدُّوا الْأَمَانَاتِ إِلَى أَهْلِهَا وَإِذَا حَكَمْتُمْ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ أَن تَحْكُمُوا بِالْعَدْلِ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Holy Quran that إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ, Allah ordered that when you are interested with something, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَن تُؤَدُّوا الْأَمَانَاتِ إِلَى أَهْلِهَا. You have to fulfill it, or to deliver it to its owner as it was delivered to you. Okay? Inna Allah yamurkum an tu'addu al-amanat ila ahliha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you to fulfill the amana to their owners. Wa idha hakamtum, and when you are to give a judgment between people, come to bayna nas an tahkumu bil adl, and you have to be fair. Okay? So this is what the Qadi, the Qadi recited to this trader. اعترف التاجر, اعتراف, the word اعتراف, when you do what? You become, you realize that you are in wrong. اعترف, he realized that he was in wrong. It is derived from ma'arafa ya'rif. He knew that he was wrong. اعترف التاجر للقاضي بالحقيقة, that the right thing was like this, بالحقيقة. وأعاد الدنانير لأحمد, and he returned back the dinars to Ahmad. شكر أحمد القاضي وعاد إلى بيته سعيدا. Shakara, the word shakara, we talked about it. You say ashkuruka, I thank you. Shakara Ahmad al-Qadi, he thanked the judge. وعاد إلى بيته, he went back home. The bait سعيدا, when he was so happy. يحمل كيس الذهب, carrying, carrying what? كيس الذهب, the bag which contains what? His money or gold. So briefly, that was our story. It was about Al-Qadi Al-Adil, just what? A just judge. We have tried to identify some new words there. And remember, at times these stories, they are brought in your paper one. There is a section whereby we have to translate from Arabic into English, or from English into Arabic. So we read these stories for many purposes, because they can tell you to translate it. You can translate it in case it appears in your papers. Okay? They can tell you to summarize it. They can tell you it can be brought as a comprehension, whereby you have to read it and you answer the questions that follow. Okay? Then also, there are some grammatical words. There is grammar, using some words, some words like أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة. Now that statement is جملة مفيدة. أراد أحمد أن يذهب إلى مكة. At times they can tell you to use to change some verbs into different what? Into different verbs. أراد يريد أن يذهب يذهب like that. So we read these stories for many reasons. So before we close, we can look at some questions, and I believe you have these questions. You copy the questions. There are 6. You'll get time and try to see how you can answer them. Question 1. ماذا فعل أحمد؟ ماذا فعل أحمد؟ ماذا فعل أحمد عندما أراد أن يذهب إلى مكة؟ ماذا فعل أحمد عندما أراد أن يذهب إلى مكة؟ Okay. ماذا فعل أحمد عندما أراد أن يذهب إلى مكة? So make sure that you look for an answer of this question. I don't know if I can translate it for you, but ماذا فعل? What did Ahmad do when he wanted عندما أراد أن يذهب إلى مكة? When he wanted to go where? To Mecca. So you have to go back to the story and read carefully. But the question is direct and the answer is also direct. You can easily find the answer. Okay. Then question 2. لماذا مكث؟ لماذا مكث? At times you fail to understand. You fail to answer questions because of these vocabularies. Now you read a question, ماذا? You read a question that لماذا مكث؟ لماذا مكث أحمد 7 سنوات في مكة? Now you see the meaning. The makatha, you have to be understanding the word makatha, because even in your papers, in your final papers, nobody will come and translate for you. So these words which we give you, you have to write them somewhere and translate them and understand them. The person can fail to answer this question because of this word makatha. But now the meaning makatha, why did the Ahmad stay where? 7 sanawat fi Makkah. Why did he stay? Remember we said he enjoyed staying there, and he spent there 7 years. Okay, 3. ماذا فعل التاجر بالكيس؟ ماذا فعل التاجر بالكيس؟ ماذا فعل? What did this man, the tajir, what did he do to the bag? What happened to the bag? Okay. Then question 4. But here to assist you a bit, we said that fataha, he opened the what? When he opened it, what did he do? He changed it. Wa akhadha, so you find the answer there. بماذا أجاب التاجر عندما سأله القاضي عن الحقيقة بماذا أجاب. This word أجاب, we normally say أجب عن الأسئلة التالية. بماذا أجاب. أجاب جواب. We have jawab. Jawab means answer. So when we say ajib, normally the papers we give you then is ajib. Answer the following what? Ajib. Ajib. So jawab, answer. Ajaba. So if we learn how to change these words, we can easily be able to do our exercises. لماذا أجاب التاجر عندما سأله القاضي عن الحقيقة. When the قاضي, the judge, asked him عن الحقيقة. حقيقة, we said حقيقة is derived from حق. When the judge wanted to know the right thing, what was his answer? Then also, كيف عرف القاضي أن التاجر خان الأمانة. كيف عرف. The word عرف. Sometimes we fail to understand these words. كيف عرف. How did the judge get to know, or how did he know that the تاجر خان الأمانة, never fulfilled the what? The promise or the amana. Then 60, سؤال السادس. But before we go further, كيف عرف. How did he know? كيف عرف. There is a word which we used, فحص. These words you have to learn them. فحص. فحص, we said فحص. الفحص الطبي. I said medical checkup. فحص. That is when you watch. So the judge started checking these dirhams one by one. Made what we call فحص. Checked. كيف عرف القاضي أن التاجر خان الأمانة. Then number 6. لماذا عاد أحمد إلى بيته سعيدا. The word عاد, these words, students at times fail to remember the meanings of words. عاد, عاد يعود. I can ask you, متى تعود إلى البيت. متى تعود. When do you go back to school? متى تعود. When do you go back to school? متى تعود إلى البيت. When do you go back home? متى تذهب. So متى, here we have لماذا عاد. Why did Ahmad come back home? Why did he go back home? سعيدا. When he was happy. What reason? So here we want some we want a reason. He went to spend there few days to Mecca to perform Hajj, and he stayed there for quite a long time. Limada, why? So briefly, those are some of the questions which I gave you, and if we are not we are in our normal class, I will be asking you some questions, but since you are not here, I can we are meeting with a few minutes. There's maybe some words which we can emphasize, the words which you have looked at We have looked at some new words. Since the time is about to end, we can identify some for emphasis. As we have said, al-qadi, al-adil, and the plural of qadi, maybe we didn't talk about it. It is what? Plural now. We are talking about plural. It is derived from qadha, as we said, but the plural here is qudat. 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 Many judges, we can call them qudat. 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 And if there are two judges, qadi one, qadiyani, my colleague in Form 2 has been teaching about Mufrad, Muthanna, and Jamu for S2s. But here, if it Qadi Mufrad, Qadiyani, Muthanna, Qadiyan, two what? Judges. And the Qudat, the many judges. We have Qadi, we can be having Qadi Mantiqat, Kambala. We can be having Qadi Mantiqat Masaka, Qadi Mantiqat Jinja. So those are the Qudat, the judges. Okay. So we have learned about Qudat, Qadi, and also Al-Adil or Adala. We talked about it. Adil, a just ruler or a just judge. Then also Jama'a, the word Jama'a. You know the meaning of Jama'a. Jama'a. We have that Jama'a. The prayer we perform our prayers in the congregation because we come together. So we perform it in Jama when we are many. So Fajama'a, that we said collecting. Fajama'a malahu. Okay. Wada'a. Da'a yada'a. We said wada'a. That is wada'a yada'a. To put. وضع ماله وضع أحمد تلك الدنانير الذهبية إلى كيس. وضع. At times there are some questions which we give you. ضع. ضع. Feeling. ضع. This word ضع. But here we have فوضع. He put in. فوضع ماله, to insert in. He inserted in. So وضع, that word وضع, Ahmad, we have looked at it. تلك الدنانير الذهبية. We have looked about أحد التجار. تجار, we have talked about it. تجار is a plural of what? تجار جمع تاجر. And تاجر is traders. We have started. طلب منه أن يحفظ. I can bring this pen or this phone or this pen and I tell you احفظ لي هذا القلم. Keep for me. احفظ لي. Those people who memorize the Quran, we call them huffaz because they keep the Quran in their what? In their memory. So when I say احفظ لي, keep for me. So here we have seen this word. He requested him أن يحفظ له الكيس, to keep for him that kiss. Kiss, we talked about it. إلى أن يعود, not until he comes back. Where? فريضة. This word maybe we didn't talk about it. فريضة. فرائض فريضة الحج فريضة الحج something which is فرض فريضة compulsory. He went to perform this ritual Hajj, فريضة الحج, something which is compulsory. فرض, it is gained from فرض, فريضة الحج. Then also we talked about the word طابت. This word طابت, طيب, كيف حالك؟ حالي طيب. فطابت, the life became good on his what?
Yeah.
On his side. فطابت له then وطابت له الحياة. الحياة life. We normally say that نشكر الله, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala على نعمة الحياة, for the gift of what?
Life.
So, what is the opposite of hayat?
Out.
Maut, al-maut. Shukran. Al-maut. If a person is not, has no hayat, he is what? Dead. Al-maut. So also that word we have looked at it. Makatha, we have talked about it. Then also we talked about Salama. Salama. Salama, to give away. The meaning there means to give away. Salama التاجر أحمد للتاجر سلم التاجر أحمد كيسه. So here I don't say that Salama gave him what? Salam. No. You salim. هل سلمت هل سلمت كتابك إلى المدير? Did you deliver the book? Salama, that is to give it away or to deliver. But there are times also we can say salim, salim, greet. So it depends the way at times how we use this word. Salim. When I tell you salim, salim, when we are together and someone comes to us, I can say salim liflan, greet who? So and so. But when I say salim hada al-qalam liflan, it means give this thing. You understand the meaning? So that is it. Then also we looked at akhadha ya'khudhu, and also akhadha ya'khudhu, that is to take. Khudh ya Yahya khudhil kitaba biquwwa. Khudh, take. So akhadha, so also that word we looked at it. Then also al-amana, that word is common. بأنه, then also we said lam yaftah. We looked at, we said fatah yaftah. That word also you looked at it. Then also al-qiswa, فأخبره القصة. القصة we said means story. I can tell you قص لي قصة. When I tell you قص لي قصة, narrate for me in a story. قص, that is now fi'l amr. قص, قصة, it is fi'l madh. قصة, narrate it. قص لي, narrate for me. So that word قص له القصة. Then also we talked about the word masnu'a, صناعة. masnu'a. These words. Masnu'a. 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 Masnu'a means it is derived from Swana. Isna. Wasna al-fulka. I think you have ever heard about that verse when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was commanding the Nabiyuna Prophet Noah, wasna al-fulka, to make what?
Yes.
Shape. Eh? So masnu'a isna, it is something which you can do using your what? Hand. Sina'a. We have this word sina'a. Sina'a means factory. Because normally they use machines and what? So masnu'a, they are made by hands or by machines. So this word masnu'a, that is the meaning. Masnu'a qabla before, and the what? The opposite of qabla is what? Qabla. Qabla subhi, ba'da subhi. Qabla means before, and ba'da means what? After. So these words, especially those who perform prayer, they know them. I will see you qabla subhi, ba'da dhuhri. We normally use these words. Then also, the word khiyana, we talked about it. We have talked about sanawat. Sanawat, this is plural, jamu muannath salim, sanawat, sana. At times you have to learn how we change these words. Sanawat. Some of you now can think that this word sanawat is different from sana. But this is plural and this is what? Singular. So when you look at this word, if you don't know it, you can, if you know this one and you don't know this one, you can think that they have a big difference. But it is almost the same, only that this is plural and this is what? Singular. Then also we have looked at and the word dananir. What is the singular of dananir? We have been talking about dananir. Dananir is plural now. Dananir. But the singular is what? It will be dinar. Dinar. Dananir, you can say ثلاثة dananir, and you can say dinar wahid. You understand? So dinar, mufrad, dananir is what? Plural. Okay? Like it is like darahim. I've been talking about darahim. Darahim. This is also jamu. The singular is what? Dirham. Dirham. You see? So I think inshallah ta'ala, maybe when you come back, in grammar, in Nahu we have a topic about mufrad, musanna, and jamu. Inshallah we shall emphasize that topic. Mufrad, musanna, and what? And jamu, so that you get to learn more about aqsam al-jamu. Okay. Then also, we looked at uh, then also we looked at a certain word here, shakara, shukru, fashakara. Shakara, that is saying thank you, or shukran. So all in all, our topic has been about al-qadi, al-adil, a just judge or a just ruler. And since you are having the notice, those who don't have them, they can go back to our website. They'll find them there, and you keep on reading through, and you see how we can use those words, and make sure that you answer also those questions which I have given you. Inshallah, let me hope that I have been audible and I have been clear. And let us keep on praying to the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He keeps us alive and our life comes back normal, so that you come back to school and we continue serving the nation, we continue serving the Ummah. Inshallah, we hope it will be like that, and we shall keep on praying, inshallah ta'ala. So let me stop there, and I wish you to keep safe. I wish you the best in your holidays, and I hope inshallah we shall meet when we are still alive بإذنه تعالى. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. As usual, I'm your teacher, Sheikh Abu Bakr Sentamu. We shall meet inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.